I need flat lighting in order to create that optical illusion effect of somebody blending in or disappearing into the background. We need that three-dimensional human that has shadows and texture to kind of dissolve and almost look like a two-dimensional surface that's blending in. And the way that you do that is with lighting. If you have too many dark shadows or too many bright highlights, you just don't get that effect, and also the color is really affected. It's either too dark or too light of a color, so it doesn't color match correctly. And so my ideal lighting situation is kind of a mixture, very early in the morning or right before sunset when you have that beautiful golden hour, and kind of a mixture of lighting. So you get those like rich blues in the sky, maybe with some clouds which look kind of dreamy. And then I love to have that filtered light, like a cloud that's just moved over the sun, so that you get that really beautiful filtered lighting. It's just a photographer's dream. I have this great app called Sun Surveyor Light that I use to sort of understand the direction that the sun is going to go in. And on my Location Scout, I also watch like how do the skyscrapers and trees in my area sort of affect the lighting? Where does the shadows fall? When can I expect the light to peek over that sunscraper? The light is always changing, and sometimes even a storm will happen while I'm painting. So I have to really do the best that I can with the information that I have, but also be ready to shift the painting if I need to and repaint something or add lighter, darker tones or more yellow or blue, for example, to really reflect what's going on with the light as it changes. The short answer is I just pay attention and also do my research in advance, and then just hope for the best. It's not always perfect, and that's just life. You have to accept that not always things are perfect, but we do our best and we try to stay attentive to our environment. This is such a popular question that I wrote a blog about it, and it became my most popular blog and the reason why a lot of people come to my website. So I wrote an ebook about it. There's a link below to access that free ebook. We're also going to be making a video soon about it, so keep your eyes peeled. While I'm painting, sweat can obviously be a concern. So I bring extra paper towels to sort of dab people off. We use spray antiperspirants as well as different types of baby powder to sort of like dry out the model, and we all just do our best and stay laughing and keep a good sense of humor about the situation. At the end of the day, we're all humans, and I could be painting on a canvas if I really wanted to, but sweat just comes with the territory of painting on people. The answer is simple: practice. I just paint and paint and paint all the time, and also like circumstances have made me a faster painter. Like I have to paint before the sun sets. I need to finish a piece before the police come. I need to be respectful of the model's time and their abilities to stand still for that long. So I need to paint quickly and make sure that they feel safe and are well taken care of. On average right now, I probably am doing about 3 to 4 paintings a week, but there was a time where I was doing 1 or more paintings a day. And that's really how I got so fast at body painting, is just painting every single day. So if you want to set a good goal for yourself, start with at least 1 painting a week, or if you can do more, do more, and you'll start to master that technique in no time. I took a contemporary art class, and one of the professors was talking about creating popular art versus creating great art. And at the time I was making a lot of popular art. Not to say that my body painting hasn't also been deemed in the popular art category. It certainly has been trendy, for example. But I wanted to work in a medium where I felt like I could pioneer something, where I could try something different. And body paint has been a sort of a fringe medium since the 50s, 60s, and 70s, and it was used in performance art and often used by avant-garde artists. And it's sort of chilled out, and then it was like revived a little bit by commercial advertising. And so that was interesting to me because my artwork was about consumerism. So I wanted to work in a medium where people were using the body for consumerism and kind of start a conversation about that. So to me, body image issues really hit home. It's something that I've always struggled with, as I'm sure a lot of you guys have, and I'm very passionate about confronting that and confronting sort of the advertising that uses that as a tool of manipulation. I know so many people ask me, like, I wish that I was passionate about something, or I wish I knew the purpose of my life, and I don't really see it that way. I just am doing something that I am think is fun, and I just love doing it, and it brings me pleasure, so of course I'm going to do it every single day. That's all our questions for the week. Did you enjoy this video? Subscribe below. If you have a question about body paint that you would like answered, please leave it below in the comments, and maybe I'll choose it for next week.